so many years, right, in our community, throughout our region. Thank you for standing up for social justice. Thank you for standing up for civil rights, for inspiring a whole generation to follow your lead. Thank you. While they're working things out over there, I just want to observe something. A fairly simple fact, which is that we're here together. And we're here together because you had the courage to show up and because a lot of folks worked hard to bring us together. And I'd like to thank the good people, Indivisible, Palo Alto Plus, right? We got Indivisible, Portola Valley, Indivisible, Mid-Peninsula. We got Blue Turn. We love you all. Thank you for bringing us together. And I'd also like to observe, I'm pretty sure if we were at a red rally and a few of us were storming through, it wouldn't have gone so well as it did for them. This is an extraordinary community. And I saw that you modeled the country that we need to become. Thank you for being that incredible community. So I just got back from Washington, D.C. just yesterday, and I sat there for a while waiting for some Republicans to negotiate with. You probably heard our government's been shut down, and our speaker only called us into session, 19 times out of the last 105 days, I think. That's not a great number. Yeah, that's what we got. And so we waited. And while I was waiting, I heard a lot of kind of crazy things, as you often do when you're in the Beltway, like some of this stuff. So I heard, for example, that people who are coming to these rallies don't love America. Do you love our country? I heard Donald Trump say that people who come to these kinds of rallies are getting paid to be protesters. Anybody getting paid? They're getting paid. I heard that we might be here surrounded by Antifa terrorists. Anybody seen Antifa terrorists? No! I haven't either. But I'm not sure I know what one looks like. But I'm glad you guys haven't seen one either. So, the other folks out there in D.C. talk a lot about Antifa, but I think we've got a much bigger problem in our country. I think the problem we have is what I call PROFA. Not Antifa. Antifa is anti-fascist. PROFA is pro-fascist.
Are you videoing this for yourself?
And when Pete Hegseth decides to send the military to the streets of our cities, that's PROFA. When we've got ICE agents arresting hundreds of U.S. citizens because they have brown skin, that's PROFA. And when we've got Vice President J.D. Vance, after hearing several young Republicans, quote unquote, including members of this Trump administration and a sitting Vermont senator, trade Nazi epithets like it's just a common conversation and calling it, oh, these are just boys saying stupid things. We got PROFA. We've got a real pro-fascist problem in our country. How are we going to stand up to the fascists, to the PROFA? Well, fortunately, we've got a little bit of history on our side. We've got the greatest generation that stood up to fascism, right? Rosie the Riveter, 19-year-olds who went off to risk their lives. And today, there's a new moment that calls for a new greatest generation. From all corners of our country, from every race, regardless of how we love or how we live, people who stand up and form the new greatest generation that will stand up to this fascism. Thank you for being part of this new greatest generation. We are going to do this. We are going to stand up to PROFA, to the fascism, with our votes. We're going to stand up with our values, We're going to stand up with our valor. Thank you for those of you who are working so hard to bring us out on November 4th. We got Prop 50 on the ballot. We got Measure A on the ballot. We got healthcare on the ballot and democracy on the ballot. You're going to get out and vote? You're going to get your friends to vote? You're going to get your family to vote? You're going to nag all your neighbors to vote? Even the guy with the really loud leaf blower you can't stand, you get him to vote, right? All right. We're going to get everybody to vote. Because on November 4th, we have an opportunity to start the march of the next great generation. And it starts at the ballot box, not with guns, but with the ballot. Thank you. So we're going to use our vote. We're going to use our voices. And we're going to use our valor, our courage. And thank you to each one of you for having the courage. Because you have the courage to be here. As it is said, that courage is contagious. That courage inspires courage in others to stand up and speak out when our immigrant brothers and sisters aren't being treated fairly. To stand up for our trans sisters and brothers. To stand up for human rights in our country and abroad. Thank you for showing the courage. Thank you for inspiring others in our community in what will become a generation that is inspired. Inspired to vote, inspired to march, and inspired to renew our country for our future and for our families. Thank you for standing up. God bless you. God bless America.